Baba Chukwu revealed something shocking. Emeka had survived the war. But when he returned to Ogbome, he found Nkechi already married. Heartbroken, he left town and never came back. Adanna couldn't stop thinking about it. With Baba Chukwu's help, she tracked down a phone number for someone who might know where Emeka was. His nephew, living in Enugu. 2 days later, she was on a bus to Enugu. She found the nephew, Chidi, who confirmed that Emeka was still alive, now 74 years old, living quietly in Nsukka. Chidi. But, Auntie, I must warn you, he never married. He doesn't talk much about the past. When Adanna arrived in Nsukka, she found Emeka sitting under a mango tree, reading a Bible. His hair was silver, his hands thin but steady. She introduced herself, explaining who she was and how she found the letter. For a moment he closed his eyes, as if the weight of 20 years had suddenly settled on his shoulders. Emeka, I buried that letter thinking no one would ever read it. Your grandmother, she was my first and only love. Adanna. Why didn't you come back for her? Emeka, I did. But when I saw her in another man's arms holding a baby, I knew I was too late. His voice trembled, but he didn't cry. He simply looked away toward the horizon. Adanna told him how Nkechi had never spoken of him, but often sat by the river, staring at nothing for hours. Emeka's lips curved into the faintest smile. Emeka, we met by that river. I gave her a necklace before I left. Did she keep it? Adanna. Yes, she wore it every day until she died. The two sat in silence, both imagining what could have been if life had been kinder. Before she left, Emeka handed Adanna a worn leather journal. Emeka, this is for you. It's the story of how I loved her. Maybe you'll know what to do with it. Back in Ogbome, Adanna decided to bury the journal beside her grandmother's grave, next to the necklace, so that in some way, their love could finally rest. As the sun set, Adanna stood at the river, feeling the wind against her face. She realized something. Love never truly dies. It might be buried, forgotten or silenced, but it waits, patient and unyielding, for the day it will be found. And sometimes, all it takes is a letter hidden for 20 years to change everything.